Hello, always Dizzy here, ready to play or ready to conduct another stream. Um, that was an awkward introduction. So, yeah, as always, I'm going to start with Puzzle Streak warm up of 36 before I play some games. Yesterday was terrible. I don't think I won a single game yesterday. Yeah, I didn't. I think I had one draw and then the rest were losses. So I'm about 1 minute in. Let's get started here. And hopefully I can do this on the first attempt because it's not good. It's not fun if I don't. Sorry. Okay, with winning material here. Mate in 2. Mate, no, it's not. Yeah, it's mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. We are white. Actually can take and then push. And Debretsky pawns at the end there. I think I can take and then e5. Why can't I just take the knight? Do I have this cross pin? No. Yeah, maybe. Flying along. This wins his rook. I could take and then I could be up a pawn, but we probably need more than that. Well, I mean, no, I have to take it. Yeah, I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this puzzle at all. What's up with this puzzle? I think we're just taking on g5. But it seems like everything would be winning here. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, this way we can grab both. This wins his queen. And nobody in the stream yet. I think I'm live. Okay, I can take and then I have a fork and then I'm up a million pawns. I win the rook. I win the rook. I win the king. I win the rook. I win the excuse me. I win the rook. I win the rook. And then the bishop. I think I'm just doing this. Yeah. I think king h5. think I just played d7. And if he goes here, then either way, we're going Queen f6. Can we survive that? Actually, that doesn't really make sense, right? Because yeah, that might work. But it does allow Queen e4. And then after Bishop e3, I'm not really better there. So it might be better to go Bishop f6. The problem is he takes with check. So yeah, that's why I wanted to move the queen. But this Queen e4 is annoying. This is a tricky one. It's got to be Queen f6. Queen f6, Queen e4. And I can't go King d1 because then he has a perpet. So Queen f6, Queen e4. There's Bishop e3, Knight c2 check. I might get this one wrong, but I don't see what else it would be. Oof, this was a hard one. This was a very hard one. Wow. Feeling the fatigue kicking in, and it shouldn't be because I had a really long nap today. Oh, I guess I take on e2 and then queen takes b5. Shouldn't have taken me that long, but it did. So we have a check here. And then I think I can take on h4, and then I can take the rook at the very least. I think I'm taking the rook, and then I have this check, but it's maybe that's still not that. I don't know. There's got to be something better. Got to be something better than that. Can I this doesn't make any sense either, but well, I am down a rook. I mean, I can. It just. I don't know if that's winning. You know, take check. The king will go to h2. I'm getting yet another pawn there, but I don't like that one. I do not like that puzzle. Check and then bishop f6. Still nobody in the stream, eh? Wow. But I think it's just check and then bishop f6. And I think I just trade queens here. Well, no. Yeah, I can just trade queens here. Okay. These knights look suspiciously placed. I have a fork. Yeah, he can't trade. Yeah, he has to trade though. And black, I'm doing very well. 11 minutes or 10 minutes in here, I'm doing very well. So, check, is there anything there? Oh, I have queen h2. And then I have a fork. I'll be up a knight at the end. Because he has to come here. Oh, wait. Yeah, then I give a check, then I take the queen. Yeah, so I give a check. Sorry, then I take the rook, I mean. Yeah. So then I take the rook. Okay. I win the queen, deflection. That took me too long to see. I think I win the bishop. Check, and then I take here. And I'll be up, yeah. So we have this check. Mate in 2. Looks like it. Hello, Synchronium. Yeah, I think I will. I'm 12 minutes in and I'm doing pretty well. Welcome back to the stream, but to me this is just a mate in 2. Can I take the rook and then stop his pawns? I think I can. I think I can. Here. If I go to f2, I could then maybe take and then push. Wow, I think that's it. I think it might be rook f2. Wait, what am I talking about? He can just queen. Oh, sorry, I'm really not on the ball. So rook f1. Because we can't let him queen. So it has to be rook f1. And then just figure out the rest after. I assume we just run the h-pawn. It's got to be rook f1. And then I think h6 here. Yeah, okay. I was very cautious there. Could almost go knight e4. it's equal material. And if takes king f8, then I have bishop d6. I think, yeah, it's king's in the center. We have to do this. Okay, we are white. Why would we not take his bishop? He's got a million pawns, but we need to take the bishop. We have to take the bishop. There's no, unless we give it, yeah, no, we have to take the bishop. And we have to play king f2. Well, I could give a check first, but I think I'm playing king f2. So now that, yeah, now this is the tricky part. Would there be a benefit of giving a check on f6? Aren't I just wasting? Did that waste a tempo? Not necessarily. But probably. I think I just go king f2. Yeah, because then my bishop's already nicely placed. So I'm gonna get the c pawn, and then I'll trade this bishop for the a pawn, and my king will get the h pawn. Last one. I think it's just knight g4. Oh wait. Oh, there's a rook. The a file's open. So I didn't see that. So do I just take here? I think I just take on a8. If I take on f6 first, although, hang on, because I just realized I'm down a minor piece already. So I don't know if that's enough for me. No, and I can't take on f6 first because there's queen f6. Yeah, so I have to take on a8. I don't like this one though, because I'm only up a pawn. Okay, I did it in 17 minutes. That's very good. I'm going to get one wrong now on purpose. So, wow, 36 in close to 18 minutes. That's good. Averaged, what, 30 seconds each? Ooh. Yeah, that was good. Okay, now I'm going to play a game. And don't know where everybody is today. What is it, Sunday? Sunday night? Okay, I am tired, but let's see what I can get going. Chess. Okay. The warm-up is complete. Guy is blinking. And he beat me before and he's blinking. Okay. So the funny thing is, I'm actually, is it funny or scary? I've had this position about 100 billion times, and I'm trying to remember if I play bishop e6 or if I castle first. I think bishop e6 to stop knight d5. H4. That's can't be good. That's a weird move. Maybe knight h5. Might be slow because g4. I'm not sure. Although g4 no, g4 I have bishop h4. What if bishop? What if knight h5 bishop g5 f6 wins a tempo? My knight is kind of awkward there. But I think I like knight h5. If bishop f2, I think we're fine here. I think I'm going to go knight h5. Although it does allow knight d5. I'm not sure if I want to allow that. Well, no, then I'm giving the check again. Yeah, so I am going to play knight h5. This is too weak for him, this pawn. Yeah, so yeah, he defends it. And I think I just get back to business. So knight bd7. I don't think I want it on c6 here. He might still play knight d5. And what if, I guess he can play g4 now, knight bd7, g4. So he does have a little something going there, but yeah, let's play knight bd7. Let's develop. If g4, knight c5, or knight f4, I mean. So he castles, and I could play rook c8. I could play b5. b5 stops knight a4, which I like. Although this is knight d5 a problem here now because he's doubled up here. I think I'm okay. I kind of have to take it though if I do that. Okay, I think I'm going to play b5. Hello, John. Best puzzle streak score is 70, I think. But I haven't tried to get a high score in a while, but 70. I just do 36 a day as a warm-up. Okay, so here I can proactively play knight f4, which kind of guarantees that I get, well, it doesn't guarantee, because he could sack the g-pawn, but it kind of guarantees that I'm going to trade the knight for the bishop. But I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I think I'm happy with the knight is right now, and if he plays f4, I just take. So I think I'm just going to keep that where it is. Keep the status quo there. Maybe rook c8, maybe queen c7. Queen c7, this becomes maybe a bigger issue. f5 is actually quite enticing. I might play f5. Although the recapturing lets him have knight d5, so maybe not. Rook c8 is king b1, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's go queen c7. Connecting the rooks. I guess he wants F. Yeah, he wants F4. And then F5. Ooh, that's scary actually. F4 and then he has F5. Okay, maybe B4. If knight A4, then I have this, which wins his knight. It doesn't quite win it. Yeah, it does win it. So B4. Yeah, let's go B4. And I'm really low on the clock here. This is a really weird opening he played. Variation with the H4, early H4. 5 viewers, hello. Yeah, so next, okay, yeah, so here I kind of need to take, so let's take, the alternative was queen d8, but that's just too passive. So I think he should take with a queen. He doesn't though. I have f5 now, and I think this is the time to play f5, except how much do I not like that? Yeah, I don't like it. I might have to play a5. And then he has bishop b5. So a5, f4. Hello, Master of the Mystic Arts. Okay, well, okay, I got to really start playing quicker here, but yeah, f4. I don't think I want to defend this. I think I could defend it though. But yeah, let's come back. Let's not overcomplicate it. So bishop b5 or bishop b5. I think I can just play a4 there. This is a thematic move though. You plant it here. So bishop b5, a4, knight a1, and I just play around this. It might be playable. b3, or I'm not quite sure. If I don't play, okay, he takes. I think I want to take. It's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'll take with the knight. It keeps my bishop terrible, but I don't know if I want to open up the gates of hell here. Which NM? Was it an easy draw? Oh, Jason Kenny. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you played very well if you almost drew Jason. Okay, so let's start attacking here. And I really don't have much time. If bishop d3, I think I'm just going to take. So he defends. I can maybe play knight c4. No, I could. I could maybe play knight c4. What about a4? Okay, let's play a4. I'm really low on the clock here. Yeah, well, if it was tough to find the drawing move, that's kind of different, right? Okay, but I really am low. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty dangerous though, because if I move this knight, like here, I think I just won a piece. See? Dangerous. You can't just get that fancy. You can't get that fancy. The problem with counterattacking, like White just did, is if you ignore the original. No, that's not what I mean to say. The problem with counterattacking is if you're not careful, that original counterattack is still going to be under attack. Like this is still, I can still take this this knight, and so he doesn't have this. I don't know. I worded that terribly. But in short, if you're going to play such a crazy looking move, you better be sure there's no response. Okay, so he has this fork, but okay, okay, I have to. This might be a problem because he might be able to take with the rook. No, I'm still okay there. Okay, I had to take kind of a little bit on faith because, well, I'm low on the clock. Okay, and the clock issue is certainly a big one. Okay, I can come in here. I can also blockade. I think I'm going to go with the queen trade first. And then if I get a chance, I will blockade. Just to get that. But also knight e4 looks appetizing. So I like knight e4 and bishop d6. Yeah, so I think I am going to, it's tough. I like them both, I really do. Okay, let's go knight e4. I just hope this doesn't hurt me down the road, but I want it. I just, keep the aggression. So I'm threatening e2, threatening f2, or d2 and f2. So I don't know how he defends both. Here, I'll still take the rook with the knight. Although, is there a rush? There's no rush, eh? So I can always take it later. No, maybe I can't because there's rook f1 there. So yeah, I better take it while I can. And now let's blockade with the queen, the worst blockading piece. But I have no time, and I actually cleared this square for my knight, which I just get to simplify the position. Pre-move. Yeah, your signs. Okay, woohoo! Nice to win a game. That was tough, though. A 2000 shouldn't give me so much trouble, but the h4 kind of threw me off. But that was premature, his h4. If I've never seen it before, it probably isn't good. Oh, I need to relax after that one. That was a stressful game. Ooh, it was not relaxing. I think because I was so low in the clock. Where did my time go? I think I spent a lot of time after I played knight h5. Yeah, I burned a lot of time around there. Oh. Who's your next round opponent, Master of the Mystic Arts? Round 4. Or is the tournament over now? Pei Cheng Wu? Hello, Federico Machado. Well, maybe I'm thinking of Nathan. No, that's Nathan Pingyang Wu. His brother, though. I forget if his brother is Nicholas. There's Nathan Pingyang Wu. Okay, I'm curious if that early h4 was not a good idea. It's kind of nonsense. I would have seen it before if it was decent, I think. The thing is, he didn't castle, right? So all of that was premature. He needed to castle queenside first. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So all theory. Oh, it's Nicholas. Yeah, that's his brother. That's the younger brother of Nathan. Okay. And yeah, so this is too early. So black should be a little bit better here, or at the very worst, equal. I spent a long time deciding what to do, but knight h4, just blockading the pawn and eyeing this hole. and also creating threats on it. So he kind of has to spend ways to move with bishop f2. So I'm sure black is better here. If I had to guess, minus 0.5. Then I just develop b5. I got a little bit nervous of like knight d5 stuff. And I spent a long time on queen c7. And I played a5. So I like how he played. No regrets. And then yeah, he just blundered here. But I think black is better already. But yeah, he got fancy here. He's probably a kid, you know. He got fancy. Wait a second. I could have taken anyways because I could have recaptured with the bishop. So I actually could have taken the knight. So this is just silly. Round 1 and round 2. Whoa. You're skyrocketing. Who was the 2000 and 1800 and 1700? Who were they all? I don't know why you're killing it. You're killing it. I'm glad I beat you while I could. Before you become a national master. Yeah, congratulations. That's crazy. Oh, Joe. Okay. I don't know the Nikhil guy, but you beat Joe. And who was the 1700? That's a cool name, Rambo. You beat Rambo. Oh, Lucas. I drew Lucas as well, but I'm sure he's stronger now. Because I drew him last year. Okay, sorry for anyone watching. Master of the Mystic Arts and I both play in some of the same tournaments, so that's what we're talking about there. Okay, so yeah, so a4, yeah, and then here. So yeah, I think I could have just taken because I don't have to recapture with the queen. I can just take with the bishop there. So that was just silly. Okay, so let's take a look at that with the engine. Okay, yeah, pretty straightforward, although it looks like I might not have played perfectly out of the opening. So this h4, yeah, this is just equalizing. It's not bad though, like it's playable. So knight h5 is actually an inaccuracy. Namely because of queen f2 apparently. So queen f2 defends the h pawn, and I don't quite understand it fully. If I play knight bd7 or knight d7, g4. I would have thought this would have been closer to equal. I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand this. Yeah, I don't quite understand this position. Like, how did white... Is it because I play knight? It might be because I play knight h5. It might be because knight h5 kind of wastes the tempo, but then the queen f2 though. He plays queen f2. And then following this, I don't know. I am a bit tired, but I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, it might be that black spends an extra move because we play knight h5 and then later we have to retreat. I think that might be the difference because knight h5 and queen f2 kind of cancel each other out, right? Because they're both like spending moves dealing with stuff over here. But then white gets to keep attacking and then I have to move the knight away. I think that's the difference. And I can't even go to knight g3 because it's covered by the queen. So I think that's the difference. That black effectively loses a tempo after queen f2. If we just keep like doing a normal attack, we're kind of down a tempo here because we have to retreat. And if I go to f6, this was apparently not even the best move. But I didn't want a pawn on f4, but that's apparently the best way to play this. Okay, so in the future, computer just wants to ignore this and just continue. And if white keeps attacking, I guess we just keep playing normally, and it's, yeah, I mean, we can just take here, but I'm just trying to, yeah, it's still, computer give black an edge, but this is still anybody's game. This is still a headache. Computer wants h6, but I might play knight b6 here. Okay. So, but I think that's why. I think knight h5, it's going to get kicked out after queen f2, and so it's not efficient. It wastes the tempo. Hello, Lalo. Okay. Anyways, moving on to how it came to be. Yeah, queen c7. So this was all good. I mean, I think my only mistake was the knight h5. It says I made a blunder down here, but I was low in the clock, and this doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, better was, I guess, c4 or a3. Just keep attacking on the queen side here, but I'm fine to simplify here. Okay, I'm going to play another one. Okay, 1996 opponent. And we're black again. Sicilian. Will we get another Najdorf English? Nope, we're getting a delayed Alapin. And g6, I think, is the main line here. Can't take the pawn because of queen a4. Actually, I forget if I like knight c6 there, but no, I think this is fine. So there's a tournament in about a week from now that I've been thinking about going, but I can't really justify the cost. But it's been a while since I've been at a tournament. Okay, so how do we proceed here? Maybe rook e8? Maybe e5? I could also expand here. I got maybe rook b8 too, but let's go rook e8. But yeah, this is an idea, right? No, the Jack Taylor, the GVCT. That's like for little kids, I think. That would be even more expensive to go to the mainland. And then yeah, I'm hoping to go to the New Year's Open. I went to that last year and I really enjoyed it. You get 9 rounds. 9 rounds. Okay. I filmed there last year. Okay, so A6 now, good time as any. Let's just play it. I don't know. Let's just play it. Let's not waste time. And let's go. Have to be a little careful of this H1 A8 diagonal. He wants F4. So let's stop that. Oh, it doesn't stop it, but okay. I think I want to take. And then what? I don't really know what to do. I think I want the bishop on B7. Oh, hang on one second. This could be a problem. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, maybe I go to D7. That drops this pawn though. Shoot. How do I deal with this? There's Queen C7 and ugh, I'd rather not. I think I'm going to go Queen D7 here. Yeah, this is not working out too well for me. I do struggle with delayed Alapin sometimes. Okay, knight B3. What's he doing with that? D4? Is that the point? Looks like it. But I'm taking on E4. So I don't understand. I don't understand this. I see chat scrolling. He's playing well. Who is this guy? Who is this 1900 giving me troubles? Okay, so I think I'll continue with this plan. Knight D7. My poor bishop. Okay, knight D7, and then maybe bishop B7, but if I don't play knight E5 first. He might play rook C1. I have A5, A4, but I think I want to improve this bishop first. Get that sorted. I don't really have too much choice. I can play knight E7, but I'd rather not. I might have to. You know what? I think I will because eventually I need to open up this bishop diagonal anyways. But this bishop is a really big pain in the butt. I could get rid of it. Or at least attempt to was here, but I don't want to. I need that. I want that bishop. That's a pain. This is a tough game. He's got me on the ropes out of the opening. Okay, let's just play bishop B7 here right away. Can he? So if he plays E5, I think I have to take it. Yeah. So I think I can pre-move that. Mystic. Yeah, so Masters and Mystic Art, that's what it's like for me to go to the mainland. So I can take on B2 here. But it's also expensive for me to go to Jack Taylor because I still have to get a hotel if I go there. It's too far to drive back and forth. So it'll cost me like 800, 900 bucks for a 5-round tournament. Plus, I'm worried about driving at night. My vision is not good. Okay, but I think I can take that. He has, I think I can take it. We'll see if I am incorrect on that. How far of a drive? It's about an hour 45. Maybe these days a little bit longer because there's more traffic. Maybe like an hour 50. That's too far to drive there and drive back every day. I'm exhausted after a couple of rounds of chess and tournament chess. I don't want to drive 2 hours just to go to bed and then wake up early and drive 2 hours again. Do that a few times. Okay, so where am I going? I'm talking too much here. So I think I just want to trade. Well, wait. No, I want that. Yeah, let's just keep it. Yeah, the thing too is I might have to like purchase an extra day, an extra hotel night, so like an extra 200 bucks, because I don't really want to drive in the dark. On the Malahat, I can't see, and if it's raining, oh, forget about it. Okay, so can I take on D5? Let's take. Actually, maybe I should take with the bishop, actually, because then my bishop, yeah, this bishop is actually not good. So I'm going to take with the bishop. Look at that. Giving up the bishop. Giving white the bishop pair. Oh, you're going to prep. Yeah, I've got his usernames. But yeah, good luck. Good luck tomorrow. You're killing it. Even if you lose the rest of your games, you're going to gain so much rating. So good luck tomorrow and congrats. Okay, so I think knight f5. Just improving the knight, possibly knight e5. I like them both. Maybe knight e5, because then this has to tuck back, right? I don't know. I'm having trouble. Okay, no, let's go here first. Because knight d4 is very pretty. And I can also force a minor piece trade here. I think it was what a great decision to trade off my light squared bishop there. Because I love my bishops, but that bishop didn't have much of a future, right? It could transfer to c8, and we're not doing anything there. So, okay. Yeah, so I think I want to continue here. I think I want to continue there. And if he does nothing, which he might do, do I want to take on f3? Because his queen gets some positioning. No. We take on e1 first. Yeah, so that's the threat. Okay. I could take with the pawn, but I'll take with the bishop, but I could have taken with the pawn. And coming to here. I don't want to trade that one off. Yeah, let's come in here. I'm quite low on the clock. So again, I don't know if I really want to take that. Maybe I should try to expand on the queen side. These pawns long term. Not a bad idea. Maybe I'll go b4. Keep the tension. Keep the tension here. Yeah, this is not a bad idea. Actually, I just realized he can get his pawn back. I can take back on a2, but I didn't even look at all this before. First time I'm looking at this. Okay, we've equalized on the clock. These 2000s, it's not even 2000, but everyone's good now. Okay, I don't think he should, really? I don't know, man. I don't think you can do that. You might go queen b1. Queen b1 though, he loses his rook. So that would be a mistake. Could go rook a7. Is this a thing? I think it is. So queen a4 and I just trade. Could even attempt for more. How greedy do I want to be? I think it's good though. I think queen d7 is good there. Queen a4, queen d7. Yeah, I think queen d7. Have to trust my calculation. I think that's maybe that's a way I can play quicker. Like, sometimes I'm a huge worrier in chess and in life. And I think I need to trust myself a little bit more. So it's just winning. Yeah. That was another tough game. Like, he fell apart later, but he was answer. Okay. He gave me a good game though for a 1900. Like, I had to work. Need to stretch. Yeah, things started to fall apart from when you let me take on b2. Okay, let's look at that game. And delayed Alapin. Yeah, this was all awkward for me here. I'm curious if there was a better way to play. Yeah, and then it just kind of fell apart there for him. And again, it's not like a crazy decision here, but I like that I took with the bishop. You know. That bishop didn't have much of a future. And yeah, okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Chat is quiet. Will it let me see who's in here? No, it won't. I see that there's 5 concurrent viewers, but it won't show me who they are. Okay, so that's the graph. Not too bad, but I did give white a little bit of an edge on one move. Yeah, so this was all fine and dandy. But yeah, queen c7 was an inaccuracy. Suggesting d5? Wow, didn't even cross my mind. h6, h6 is a little dangerous. Rook a7 is interesting too, doubling up on the e file. I like that idea. Knight e5, just preparing bishop b7, or I could just play bishop b7 here. I thought this was a real concern. I guess we can just live with it, apparently. I don't know. I thought this could be a problem for me. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I was scared of this. So I don't know how this would have changed things. Yeah, I don't know. That's but here then I've got queen d6 at least. So d5 was an interesting move there. And then it didn't like my knight e7. Yeah, I guess why did I play that again? Oh yeah, because I didn't want knight d5. So it's suggesting bishop b7 and then just live with that knight for a move. Now why do we have to go to b8? Oh, because we have to protect this pawn. Okay, so let's just say he gives us a move back. Yeah, so we only have to live with it there for one move. Okay. Okay, guys, what do you think? I'll give you guys the options of what I should do next for whoever is still here. I think there's only 2 or 3 of you here. I can do another rapid game. More of the same. So that's one option. Another rapid game. I could try for a new personal best on a time control where I'm at a peak. Or I could do chess.com puzzles, not Puzzle Streak, just actual puzzles, and try for a new personal best there. Or I could do Lee Chess puzzles, but I'm my rating tanked there on those. Those are the, oh wait, and then the last option is I could show you the details of the tournament that I kind of want to go to, but I probably won't because it's too expensive. So I think I threw like 4 or 5 options there. Vote for which one you'd like me to do. So rapid, or try for a new personal best on a different site or time control. Puzzles, either on LeeChess or chess.com, or look at the tournament details. I think those are all the options. 4 options. So place your votes. S'il vous plaît. Before I fall asleep. Because I am tired here. If nobody votes, I'll just play another rapid game, I think. And nobody seems to be here. So I'm talking to nobody. So I guess I'll just play another rapid game. I think. No, maybe I'll do a classical. Maybe I'll do a classical. 15. I haven't played a classical game in ages. So it's just going to be a little slower than rapid, but 15 plus 15. Yeah, I think my last classical game, well, I can find out when it was. 3 months ago. Oh, okay. I've got a game here, 2084. And here we go. My first classical game in 3 months. Oh, God, and it has to be a Pierce. Do we want an ending? No, we don't. The exchange Philidor. G6. So I think bishop f4 here. There's knight h5, but the knight is awkward there. I can just go back to e3. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm wondering if I want to castle queenside. I think I do. So queen d2, I believe. c5, I can just go knight f3. I just want to pop over here because I want to see what my rating deviation is. 73.84. So after this game, it should be like 71 or something. Okay, now the fun begins. We can play h4. We can play bishop h6. We can castle. I think I want a castle here. Then he might play either c6, a6. Those are probably the best moves. Preparing b5. And we've kind of, this is transposed from a Philidor to a, like a 150 attack Pierce. Okay, do I want to keep the knight or trade it? Normally I would keep it. But here I'm thinking about taking it and then just trading here. I'm not certain. I'm not certain. Doesn't really have much of a life on f3. So there's a little bit of a tactic here. If I go knight b5, a6, I have knight c7. Get 2 pawns and a rook for 2 minors. That's kind of interesting. Although he might have rook d8. No, even then it's fine, right? Because I'm taking here. That's interesting. It's that is interesting. I almost want to play it. I don't know if he can avoid it. Probably there's a way. I don't know if he can avoid it though. What could he do to avoid it? Rook e7? I mean, queen e7 doesn't avoid it. But I don't know if I then I'm giving up two minors, right? But that's so interesting though. It's interesting. I gotta be careful though, because there's stuff like knight h5 when he's threatening to take on c3. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it, but yeah, that knight db5 is very interesting. Okay. So I could play f3. Just defending e4. And if he takes, I don't think he has a, I guess knight h, then this is terrible for me. Okay. Okay, so maybe I will take after all of that. Long think there. And then what? h4? Just go for it? Knight h5 though. So f3 again? Is it too slow? Bishop h6 immediately? Caveman? Maybe. Why not, right? This guy's playing quick. I mean, this is a classical game. What's his hurry? And what happened to the chat here? 7 viewers, no talkie. 7 viewers, no talkie. Well, excuse me. Yeah, that's dangerous. Should I just take? Because if I don't, if it was black's move here, knight e4 is a big threat. I could play f3, which would neutralize that threat. And then what? He plays something like here, or maybe d5 even. f3, d5. Not sure what's happening there. I guess I could just take it, right? Like take here and then take there. So yeah, maybe f3. Yeah, f3, d5. I'm just taking ed. No, taking g7. Okay, f3. Should be okay. But I need to take this very seriously. It's not a joke. Yeah, so I think bishop e6. So bishop e6. You know what I could have done also possibly instead of f3 was bishop c4. Just tuck that into b3. Fisher style. Fisher's bishop. Fisher's light squared bishop. Had I done that though, knight g4. I still would have been okay. Yeah, so maybe bishop c4 might have been better. Okay, so it's not too late for bishop c4. I hope. Is he threatening knight e4? No, that's why I played f3. So I don't know what this is about. I don't understand this. Because takes, I'm just taking here. Yeah, I don't understand queen e7. Okay, so bishop c4. Oh, he wants to play rook d8. That's why he played it. Okay, so bishop c4, rook d8. Can always just tuck back to b3, and that's not so bad. Yeah, so bishop c4, if d5, ed, rook d8. I don't know. It should be okay. I think bishop c4 is okay. I think I would be okay there. Hope I am. It does allow his queen to go to b4, but that's what I have bishop b3 for. And yeah, this is always dangerous. Like I wonder if I kind of just want to remove the pressure. But no, I think I'm going to go bishop c4. So yeah, so rook d8. Maybe h4. Although, what am I doing with h4? I'm not going to play h5, am I? I don't think so. So maybe g4. So rook d8, g4. But once again, what am I threatening? Well, no, h4, because like queen g5, I would, there's some cases where I take on g6 there. So if I have my queen here, yeah, that's not so bad, right? So maybe I could go h4. h4 combined with queen g5. Actually, why can't I just go queen g5 first? If knight d5, I should be able to just take it. So queen g5. Okay, so here I've got bishop b3, where I could take. No, I think I want bishop b3. Gives him a hook. It does give him a hook. But his queen is too good there. Although his queen could still get there. But do I want the double pawns or not, I guess, is the question. Yeah, I don't know. Bishop b3, bishop takes b3, ab, a5. Getting tired. I don't know why there's people here and they're not talking. Okay, if I go bishop b3 and then d5, things might get more complicated than I'm prepared for. Okay, I'm gonna go put it on b3. I feel kind of gross all of a sudden. I had a lot of fat today. I bought Little Caesars. I think it's the second time in my life I bought Little Caesars. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of craving like some carbonated pop. To something like that. You know what I love? Like I think like maybe my favorite drink in the world, if it is punch. Punch, like my mom used to make punch on special occasions, and God, I love it. It's so good. That's the thing of like the past. That's like from the 70s, 60s, 50s. Punch is so freaking good, man. So he wants A5. I can trade queens here, or offer a trade of queens. Now, there is a notable difference in this position. Black has a weakness on A7. That's an isolated pawn there. So maybe I could offer a queen trade and then try to do something against that A pawn. I think that's a reasonable assumption. But I might want to take this off first. And I don't think he can ignore it, right? I don't think so. So I think he has to recapture it, but then I can't play queen g5. However, I could then... No, this still runs into that. But then I could offer him a trade here. Okay, I might go for that. I also have F4. No, I don't, because he can take here. I could take and then play F4. No, I don't, because then he could take. Yeah, I could. Okay, I think I'm going to take and then I might play queen d4, but F4 is interesting as well. F4, F5, right? Actually, no, he can he take on E4 there? No, he can't, because I'm just going to take the queen and then I'll take the knight. So F4 is playable. So I'm torn between queen d4 and F4. So F4, if queen A5, but then my e pawn's a little weak. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't really have much of a follow-up. So maybe I will go queen d4. And then if queen a5, I don't know. Something. Queen a4 or something. Okay, let's see what he does. So if queen a5, do I want queen a4? My knight is a little bit, if I recapture with the knight, it's a little bit off center. He could start opening things up here. So I don't know. I don't know if I really... I could maybe play knight. He does do it. I could maybe play knight a4. But then there's like rook b4 and things get awkward. Things get awkward. I don't really have to touch anything here, except he can win b2. I could also voluntarily go to d2. But yeah, I can maybe voluntarily go to d2. I'm really feeling gross here. Ugh. the fat. Okay, there's c5. Well, I don't really like that. Okay, look at this queen a4 again. He can give me this check and laugh at me because I'm dropping the g2 pawn. Look at that. Did he have that last move? No, I had queen. I had queen and rook d2. So maybe I still have rook d2 here, but that's looking awkward. But I might then I win one of these pawns, right? Complicated. Queen a4, bishop, queen g5. I have rook d2, and I don't think he can defend all of this. So he might have to take, and then we just have an end game. I'm low on the clock though, so I am going to play this. And how do I want to recapture? I could, if I take with the knight, as I said before, the knight is misplaced on the edge of the board here. So maybe I should take with the pawn. He avoids the trade. He wants to get here. I can offer him another trade again, which I will do. Now, if he goes queen a6, maybe I'll go here because then I might have knight d5. It's just keeping a piece on d5, eyeing d5, and I still have queen a4 if I need it. So if he plays like rook f d8, knight d5, I think is what I would play. Not, yeah, so rook f d8, knight d5. I'm not 100% sure if I want that or if I want to play g4 first. g4 d5. I can just take it, right? So there's no rush, maybe. Rook f d8, g4, and then c5. Yeah, so that might be annoying. Dominates my knight. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. There's h4 too, like rook f d8, g4, c6, h4. And if d5, ed. Potentially, if I calculated it right, rook f d8, g4, c6, hello elemento tomago. But yeah, rook f d8, g4, c6, h4. And then if d5, ed, cd, knight takes d5, knight takes d5. Yeah, that should. Okay. I don't want to take, then he doubles his pawns. That's a good move. Maybe I have to let him undouble the pawns. And then knight d5. And just do not play it ambitiously. Play it very boring. I don't think I want to get into this mess. But allowing this, you know, I'm very unsure about that. Okay, I am looking at queen. Maybe I will try to get away with queen a6. So this is risky. This is risky, you know, maybe a bit greedy. And then I was just going to repeat here. I don't know if there's a better way. Maybe this is better. But I like having control. No, I'm going to go back here. Because I like being off the d file. He's offering me a draw. I don't think he's going to repeat though. I think he's just. Oh, okay. Well, we took a draw. So uneventful. Uneventful ending there. I didn't want to push it. I mean, look at my time. So it's a boring game, but I think I was better there, like earlier, and then I somehow lost the thread. Oh yeah, if he takes with the c pawn, I'm winning the d pawn, but he can take with the a pawn. The point is he doesn't have the isolated a pawn anymore. So that was the one weakness I had. So let's take a look at that again. So I burned a lot of time around here. Yeah, especially this move. Was really unsure. So I spent a very long time. This knight, I was considering this knight db5, knight takes c7, where I could get 2 pawns and a rook for the knight and bishop. It was interesting, but a little scary too, because his black dark squared bishop could become quite a problem there. Yeah, so I spent a very long time here. Very long time. Decided to take, and all these moves I spent a very long time as well. I played it very slowly. I'm really curious if there was a better way to do this. And this queen e7 was a good move from him. Yeah, it was very uneventful. Okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Okay, that's the graph. So it was actually just uneventful, but I was +1 at one point. So let's see if there was something that was better. So taking a look from the beginning. Hello, Silver Sun. You joined late. You missed all the action. Actually, there wasn't too much action today, but okay. So maybe did I get too fancy with bishop f4? Possibly. If bishop e3, knight g4, I think that we just go bishop f4 then, and we can say what's black's knight doing on g4. No, but this was all fine. So the to take or not to take question. I'll have to look more into later. Looks like anything is fine here. So I took, yeah, so this was all good and dandy. So here, this is the one of two inaccuracies I made. And it wants me to take immediately. And then what, h4? Oh, e5, how did I not see this? Oh, come on. It's so simple. It's so simple, man. Man, how can I miss that? There's no excuse for not seeing that. Let's take on g7 and then e5. I miss those type of moves. Oh man, it's so simple. I don't know how I missed that. Just take and then e5. Okay, so what am I doing after knight e8? Queen e3, queen f4 maybe. I guess I don't even have to do anything, but I don't know if I want to allow d5. Like if I play h4 d5, computer likes it. But yeah, I mean, it's the type of thing where you can play it and ask questions later, because this has to be just good. If knight d5, I think we just take, right? Computer wants to take on d6 first, but I think we're fine to just do it this way. And actually, it wants to play queen c3 first. Wow, because of this discovery. Now, why does it want to take on d6 first? Here, what's the difference? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, of course to take on d6. But I should have seen that, man. Bishop g7, e5. Oh, man. Okay. And yeah, I mean, this was good. I mean, my opponent played well. Computer does want me to take here earlier. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, this was all fine and dandy. Wait, I just wanted to look at this one. Okay. And yeah, not a whole lot to see here. It does prefer g4, but I got a little bit scared of queen a5 here. I guess computer's not scared. Computer's never scared. Our attack is more, has more vigor. Yeah. So I played like a little scaredy cat there. I mean, the game was very equal. That's why it was a draw. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys the same options I gave before, which nobody responded on, which made me sad. So I am getting tired now, but the options are, I think there's 4 options. 1, just play another Vapid game and analyze it as I always do. Next option is to try for a new personal best. So different time control, maybe different site, but play one of my peak ratings and try for a new personal best. Number 2. Number 3, look at the upcoming tournament that I want to play at, but I probably won't because I'm too cheap. And 4, do not Puzzle Streak, but normal puzzles on Lichess or chess.com. 5 possibly is blindfold chess, which I don't do very often. Okay. There's a lot of options for you guys, but I don't want to decide. So let me know in the chat what you would prefer me to do out of those 5 options. Yeah, and I'm curious what my classical rating deviation drops to after that one. So it was 73. Yeah, it dropped to 72. Not very much. It didn't move. Okay, so a chat died, I guess, again. Man, is there a delay? There shouldn't be a delay on my stream. I don't think there's much of a delay. But chat's just dead. Wait, you missed the options. I just said them in detail. Okay, nobody voted. This is going to make a really bad content for anyone that watches it not live. Okay, once again is option 1. I play another rapid game and I analyze it, as always. Option 2, I play a time control where I'm currently at peak sitting to try for a new personal best. Option 3, I do puzzles, not Puzzle Streak, but normal puzzles on LeeChess or chess.com. Option 4, I look at the upcoming tournament that I want to go to, but I won't go to because I'm cheap. And 5, I blindfold. I'm not saying them again. It looks like there's only 2 of you here. So the voting won't really be of any use. If there were 3 people, maybe. Plus, when I give 5 options, that makes a unanimous decision even more difficult. Maybe I shouldn't give 5 options, but too late. Okay, we have 1 vote for personal best. I'm not feeling sharp. I'm feeling a bit tired, but I don't feel terrible. And then Elemental just doesn't want to vote. He's a unregistered voter. Or she. So I guess I have to make the decision then. Okay, I think I'll just play rapid then. I'll just play another rapid game. Boring, but I'll try to get my rating higher. I apologize to anyone that's watching this and had to sit through all that voting nonsense. Okay, 2236 opponent, Saeed. Brand new account, screw you. Look at that. 1500 bullet, 2200 rapid. 2 months old. Let's take a closer inspection. So Saeed. Okay, to be fair, and that's not to be fair. I was going to say because he doesn't have that many games, but I mean, he's still just 1500 bullet, 2200 rapid. I don't know. It's possible. Maybe he's like 95 years old. It's possible. It's legit. But I'm not taking that chance. And it's 2 months old account. Okay, new opponent. $2,074, 4 years old. There we go. Another Sicilian. Another delayed Alapin. Okay. Queen c7 indirectly defends against d4. Oh, he wants to do it. Okay. Strange. So what's the g6 I'm thinking? Or e6? No, let's go. Okay, let's go g6. I have to be a little bit careful. There's some stuff. There's some stuff, you know, to consider. See, yeah, there's some stuff, but I don't think it's a real problem. It's kind of scary though. Okay, where do we put this? Here I'm hitting e4, so maybe queen c6, and then queen a4. What am I doing? Bishop d7. I think that's okay, right? Am I spending too long here? I better pick up the pace. Yeah, so queen a4, bishop d7. Or, no, I could also just go queen e4, force a queen trade. No, wait, no, I can't do that. Yeah, so queen d7. I mean, bishop d7, I think is the move. But then am I losing this? No, I can take his queen. Okay, so I think bishop d7. Or possibly knight takes e4. Can I do that? No. I could. No, he has knight c7. Yeah, so I have to go bishop d7. Okay. That took a while to figure out. He might try for like knight a3, bishop e3. Yeah, so here, if a6 and knight a7, I take his queen. So I think I can go a6 here. I don't know what he's doing. He's reckless. This should just be winning. Show me why it's not. Okay, well, I guess first of all, I'm not threatening anything here. So he could just develop. 10 viewers now. But he could just continue developing. Oh, God. Don't tell me that works. That's insane. I might sack the exchange here. Oh. That's insane. What? How does this work? How did he get? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, chicken loves pepper. Shabir. How is this working for him? I think I have to sack the exchange and lose Tempe and everything. I don't think I have a choice. I don't see. Maybe b6? Can I get away with b6 here? I might have b6. Oh my God, b6 might work. b6 might save me. Might be the only move. Yeah, I think b6 works. Wow, I'm lucky. Although, hang on. Yeah, if queen takes, I think I take the knight first. Otherwise, he has a Zwischenzug of knight c7. Because I thought I was just like completely winning there, but The queen a5 caught me off guard. See, this is what I refer to as like luck in chess, or you could say fortunate, but because I didn't see b6, like I didn't see queen a5 when I played a6, so I'm lucky that I had this resource because I didn't see queen a5. Oh, my neck and shoulders hurt. Oh, I need to stretch. I need to lie down and stretch. Maybe do some yoga. Oh, actually, I don't really like yoga. I've tried it. I think just stretching. I could care less about the breathing in and out. You know, I just want to stretch. It's all about just the stretching. Oh, I need to lie down and just stretch long. Okay, so here, I think we just take the knight because, well, we're going to lose. Technically, I think I could go to d8, but after, maybe not after bishop takes b6. Yeah, so I think, why am I why am I thinking about the move? Because I like to check all possibilities. So he definitely gets some compensation. Where do we want to go? And why am I spending so long on my decision? So I've got two reasonable squares. I'm not sure which I prefer. Maybe here, because then my knight gets c6 if we need it. So this makes sense to me. Let's just quickly blunder check. And play it. So now we've got knight c6 if we want it. But I don't think I want it right away because I think I want to get my king safe. That being said, we are attacking this, so he would need to play. Oh yeah, so this might win. He does have a6 there, but this might win the bishop, knight c6. I might be threatening to win the bishop here. So yeah, he gets the hell out of there. I can take on b2 if I want to be ridiculously greedy, but I think that just wins the rook. That is extremely unnecessary and greedy though, when I'm already up a piece and my king is not safe. But it's hard to say no to a free rook. I gotta tell you. Whoa, my time. Okay, I think I'm gonna go the greedy route. Oh, this is so wrong. It's so wrong. But I gotta go for it. It's a free rook. I say it's wrong because I don't need material. I'm up a piece. So king safety is paramount. But it's a free rook. I can't say no. It's a free rook and a pawn. It's a free rook and a pawn. Okay, we're gonna take it. Could I take it later? Can I maybe get some semblance of safety first? Because I can always take it later. I think bishop g7, castles, take an a8. Oh no, I better take it now. I see there's a knight d7 might trap. I might get trapped. I better take it now. Okay, yeah, this is dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay. So castles. So now I just have to survive. Like I just need to get my king safe and make sure my queen doesn't get trapped. So can I leave the queen there? Worst case scenario, I take his rook. That's the worst case scenario. Yeah, because I'm coming in here and then like he's getting. Oh my god, that does lose my queen. So I got to get the hell out of there. Okay, we're coming home. Whoa, and my stupid software, which pops up every like 2 hours. I emailed the company. and they haven't responded. Okay. Yeah, so that was dangerous because knight d2 would have trapped my queen. And I would have had to have taken the second rook, which is should still be winning for me because I'm up a piece. But yeah, I just want the king castled, and then we should have no problems, apart from clock issues. Shabir, 4-year-old account, 700 games. He's 1700 bullet, so he's not too quick. So he's trying to trap me. I think I just continue with this, and it's possible he does trap me, but I can always sack stuff. Yeah, so I think I just want the king safe here. His move is kind of weird, so it makes me a little nervous. But yeah, let's get that king safe. Let's get that king safe. Yeah, oh, come on, man. Come on. You're not going to trap me. You're trying to hug me to death. He might go here. And I am getting trapped, kind of, but... I can take here then. Oh wait, I can't even escape that way. Okay, so this is actually dangerous after all. Can always hide to A1 if I have to. So if he goes rook E1, knight C6, and the cavalry is coming to save my... Here, look, he plays it. Okay, well, we're going to bring in the queen. The cavalry is coming. But he's got serious threats. I mean, he's threatening this. But I'm going to take on C... Oh, I can't even take on C3. Okay. But the queen needs to move somewhere. And then I have discoveries on it. I mean, I honestly, I'm not worried. Even if he somehow traps my queen, I can just like take a knight. I'm up so much material that would be at least equal. Okay, so that's a weird square. Oh wait, yeah. So I might have to go to A1 after all, but I'd rather not. Okay, well let's bring in our noble steed once more. So he is kind of trapping me, but he's not going to be able to execute the queen. But the queen has to go to hibernation for a little bit. And oh my God, don't even comment. Oh man, I could have just taken on B1 there. And okay, I can take it now though. And he doesn't have good discoveries on it. But that was embarrassing. Oh, that was embarrassing. Fool me once. We got to insert the George Bush quote there. Wait, what was that? Was that Bush or was that Rumsfeld? No, it was Bush. Oh. What did he say? Fool me once, shame on me. And then he said, fool me twice, and you won't fool me again or something. You guys are too young to know the quote. I kind of missed Bush in office. I mean, compared to Trump, I mean, I think Bush was just kind of misguided. I don't think he was so... I think he was more misguided by Cheney. Yeah, yeah, can't get fooled again. Yeah, something like that. Fool me once, shame on you. Yeah. Okay. Did he so he found a way, hey, to trap me. Oh no, I can escape here. Yeah. Worst case scenario, as I say, I just take the rook, right? And I've got so much material in exchange. Okay, but enough talking about the past because I only have a minute 40. Even with a lot of material, I need to focus because I'm slow. Okay, so he's going to avoid the queen trade. And then what am I going to do? I don't know. I assume I will do something. I guess I could maybe take on e4. Kind of dangerous to do that, though. Opponent left the game. He's going to let his time run. What a loser. Loser. What a loser. Come on. What a baby. Can you imagine if people did that in real life? They just I don't want to play anymore. Actually, people do that at the club. Okay, claim victory. So I am going to block this guy because he let his time run. I mean, he must have been mad. Like, but who does that? Who does that? Okay, do I want to bother with the report? Well, first I'm just going to say rage quit. And then I will report because I'm petty. Stalling, leaving games. There we go. Stalling, leaving games. Now, I hope it is a kid because if it's an adult, it's sad, right? Okay. Yeah, maybe he got disconnected. That's right. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, so let's take a look at this game. So the second delayed Alapin of the game. Yeah, so he played d4 after this. So the whole idea of queen c7 here is to omit the possibility of d4. No, queen c7 is good. Queen c7 is my move. Queen c7 is good. It stops d4. That's the point. So it indirectly stops d4 because after cd, white can't recapture. And in the game, white played d4 anyways. Yeah, no, I know queen c7 is good. He took it with a knight. And so it's just kind of awkward. Like this knight is a little bit awkward. It can't go to c3 anymore. Black has two pieces already developed and it's black's move. What did white gain out of this? You know, white was first to move and it's black's turn here. And yeah, and also black's dark-squared bishop is a little bit confused about its role in life. So yeah, I'm not sure what the eval is here, but I'm guessing it's like minus 0.5. That's my prediction. Yeah, I don't know about knight b5. I was slightly concerned about maybe bishop b5, but I think we're fine in general. So this is the third time white moves the knight. Don't move the same piece more than once in the opening unless you have a good reason. But this got a little bit scary because queen a5, I was like, did that really work? So my bailout plan was to take on b4 here and to sack the exchange. Black does have some compensation, but white is probably better there. But we had b6, which I didn't see for a while. And then we're just up material. And then I had to go for it. I just won a piece, but I can't say no to a free rook. And any risk of losing the queen is it's completely mitigated by the fact that the worst case scenario, I take a minor piece along with me. And I just took a rook. So that's the worst case scenario. And then I just got my king to safety and, well, Yeah, so this was funny. Hey, this was funny. I wonder how did I always have that? Did I not need to worry about? Yeah, I didn't even have to worry about it. I always could have just taken on B1. That's funny that I didn't even think about it, and I missed it here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll look at that with the engine, but I don't think there'll be anything too illuminating. Guy lets it time. The guy abandons the game. Lets the time. Well, he didn't let his time run. What? But he just left his computer. Okay, we're going to see a perfect game. One inaccuracy. Damn it. Whoops. Okay, but I like that slope. Okay, so taking a look at it with the engine. So I'm going to tell you this Queen C7 is good. I'm telling you. See, it's the main line. And the computer top line. So I knew Queen C7 was good. And okay, I thought this was minus 0.5, right? I was wrong. It's only equal. Only equal. But equal is good when you're black. So where's my inaccuracy? Oh, it's coming up. Bishop D7 is the inaccuracy. It's second range. It prefers knight BD7 to go to B6, I guess. Apparently, because after Bishop D7, there's Queen C4. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a big deal to me. I mean, and it's not a big deal. This is splitting hairs. Like this is, 50 centipawns is not a big deal. But knight BD7, I guess, is more accurate. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That was the only inaccuracy. Other than that, it was, perfectly played. Okay, so nothing to see there. Okay, wait. You would think when I didn't take the knight, that should be a mistake. How come I didn't classify it as that? Like here? Yeah, weird. It doesn't call this an inaccuracy. I should have. See, that's the bigger problem, that I don't take the knight. But obviously, it's just winning here no matter what. Okay, guys. Same voting as before, but I might take puzzles off the menu. Oh, sorry. I might take blindfold off the menu. I don't know. Maybe I'll still do it, but blindfold takes a lot of energy. Maybe I should just do another rapid. Because it is late. I think I was thinking about maybe going for like a new personal best, but I probably shouldn't do that 2 hours into the stream when I'm tired. So I'm just going to play another rapid. This will be the final. This will be the final. Oh, God. 2242. 2400 bullet. I'm scared. Do I have to play this person? 2400 bullet. Come on. I'm scared. Oh, good. He abandoned. I'm off the hook. I'll show you. Oh, I won't. Yeah, see? He aborted. He got tired of waiting. I was on the fence if I want to play him. I was scared. I was shaking in my boots. 2400 bullet. 2300 blitz. Okay. Here we have Ali from Iran. and in English, we shall respond with the Dutch. Okay. What is this? Do I want to take? I don't know. This is weird. So what? So I take and then. Okay, I'm gonna take, but this is odd. This is very odd. And I don't know if I want to play G6 here. But no, probably not. I should. Okay, this is weird though. This is weird. This is very strange. I might be worse here. I'm not certain. It's just weird. It's just a weird position. Okay. Ooh. Did I mention that this is weird? What a weird opening. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's either good or bad. It's just bizarre from both sides. And I burned a minute. I mean, I'm just repeating myself here, but so what a weird. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit painful. Ugh. Okay, knight c6. Okay, let's try to get 95 in here. I'm so disoriented by this strange opening, but okay, here we go. So we kick out the bishop this way, and it continues to be weird. It continues to be a weird opening. He might pop in here. So now I've got e5, and we need to play this. We have to play this. Although, it continues to be so strange, and it's usurping all my time because, okay, I've fought him back, and that feels good. This is the dream scenario in the Dutch. Maybe not dream, but it's one of the things we strive for. And I kind of want to get this off the edge of the board, but it's still fulfilling some useful role. Maybe b6 is questionable. Oh, I have so many ways to play here. I don't know what to do. I like everything. I like all my options. Maybe even e4. This knight is really pulling its weight. Okay, so e4. This knight's almost trapped. I guess it could go to e1. And then queen h5 immediately leads to absolutely nothing. There's play to be had here. Maybe I will go b6. Spoiled for choice. Like too many interesting ways to play there. Makes it hard. It frustrates me. It's stressful when you have so many options. Okay, so this is what I wanted because I forget why. Oh yeah, actually, well, we have to play it now. Otherwise, why the hell did I play? But I don't know if b6 was the right solution there. Because I was planning e4. Oh, he's whipping out the moves here. Yeah, I had such a good position, and okay. So I don't want to open this up, but okay. So this doesn't quite force. He could still play knight d4. I never should have done this b6 thing, bishop b7. That was not worth it. F5? But what am I threatening with F5? I don't like the way I played this, and I know I had a good position for a while. Because F5, I'm not. I get the F file open potentially, but this is okay. I guess I'm playing. I'm so. What's the antonym of confident? I want to say like unconfident, but that's not a word, is it? Oh, okay. Now I could go knight e5. Could scare him a little. That gives us some options. I might go for that. Except knight b5. Knight b5. Okay. I don't have to do anything here. Maybe okay, let's probe for weaknesses. Okay, well, wasting all my time. My brain is shutting down at this time. Because like I'm worried for no reason. Okay, so we did get weaknesses. Look at that. Bing, bang, boom, mate. So we're going to go here. So the weaknesses were created. Hopefully he doesn't trade off my knight. Although this, I mean, yeah, so we look at this. Okay, that worked out. The probing was successful. The probing was successful. Can we afford to sack a piece for a minute? Okay, we just step aside here. Well, I wanted to do this anyways. Sound like okay, well, I guess I can't do that. Okay, so that was actually good. So I'm losing material here. So I lost material here. I have to sack at least the exchange. That didn't go exactly as I wanted, but this still might be good even down the exchange. So trade this off. I don't need this rook anyways. So I'm okay with what is transpiring here. Normally I would be crying, but I think I'm growing a little bit as a player. And the only thing is my knight can't actually, no, I can still go here. See, I'm going to lose material, but I have a huge attack going. So he can win the exchange, but it's going to be hard. I want him to take this bishop. Damn. That was a good move. Okay, I don't have a choice. But he'll lose b2. So he can't fork me here. Yeah, I'm still very dangerous here. He might play h5. That would be good, probably. Yeah, or h4, I mean. I really want him to take this bishop. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's I've got options here. Okay, we'll take this one. So h4 now. I'm left with this terrible light squared bishop. Okay. Just develop. Ah, he's got that. Okay, well, my queen does not belong here anymore. Okay. Oh. I'm really low on the clock here. I have a lot of options here. I don't know if I want this one, but I gotta play quick. I gotta play quick. I think he's gonna go in the dark diagonal here. And then we'll kick this one out. I have to play a little bit on intuition here. I could come into there. Oh, he's getting this. Okay, no, we're gonna go here. It's hard to play. It's hard to play quick here, but okay. His light squares are so weak. Oh God, I got no time. I got no time. I'm trying to get my queen into here. I have no time. I gotta keep watching out for this as well. It's like it's covered, but my queen is almost overloaded. I'm trying to get my queen into here, but pesky knight is not allowing that. And I was thinking of some way to do it this way, but his knight is just a monster. I can kick it out this way, except I'm pinned. I guess I'll try to get out of the pin because he's got this coming. Okay, well, a minute. Oh, YouTube is not recording? I just got a message saying YouTube is not recording. Is that true? Am I still live? Open studio. Did I get disconnected? I'm still here. Is it choppy or something? Anyways, I'm going to flag here, but he's got this. He has to go 91. Only move. He missed it. Oh, I can't even take it. I could take back this way. Oh, I should have taken this to pawn maybe. It's going crazy. It's going crazy here. I was dealing with like the stream disconnecting. And yeah, maybe I should have taken this F pawn, but this is pretty good too. Yeah, he's scared. Okay, we're going to open it up. 21 seconds, there's no way. Actually, yeah, there's no way. I just need more time. Just got to play quick now. I have 19 seconds. 18 seconds. I have no time. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting like I'm going to make a comeback. I need it. Maybe if I had 30 more seconds, even then, even then. I don't know why I'm playing on, but I am. It's a draw, but flagged. Yeah. So just play too slow. I think I might have. Yeah, I played well though. I fought back, but I just too slow. I might have been better after I played Bishop H1 though. I did get distracted, honestly. This isn't why I lost, but it did affect things a little bit. On my streaming software here, I got a big pop-up that said I was disconnected. That might have distracted me a little bit and took off maybe 15, 20 seconds from my play, but that didn't really affect the outcome. So the opening was so weird. And then, so I burned some time in the opening because I was just caught off guard. And then here, black has to be better. And I burned so much time on like B6. It's not worth the time. So I wasted time here on the clock. Not sure about E4. This might have been not right. Maybe I should just play Queen E8, bring the queen in. And then I probed for weaknesses, and it worked out because, yeah, our knight is quite good here. Unfortunately, he had this knight G5 move. I don't think he should have taken on E5 because my knight is quite strong. But yeah, H4. So I swing around, attack his queen, and I'm just under a lot of time pressure here. And then I had this bishop A1. So I think the best move might have been knight E1. Because I don't know what I'm doing after knight E1. I'm just worse. So that would have caused me the most grief. But he played E4, which I think is bad. And I took with the bishop, but maybe I should have taken with the pawn. I don't know. Because then he's got knight F4 there. So yeah, no, I think this was still good. And then he gets back to exchange because he's scared. And yeah, I had to make a decision here. Take with the queen or the pawn. I think I made the right decision. This was just me having no time. Rook f3 was silly. Oh, you know what? I should. No, I'm down a pawn here. No, I'm not down a pawn. I could have traded and went for a draw. Yeah, I could have helped, but that still would have been iffy too to hold that draw. But this would have been a draw here. That like kind of forces a draw. I simply had no time. I had like 12 seconds here. But yeah, I should have played rook f6. And then he shouldn't have traded queens because, well, it didn't matter because I had no time. But this is just a draw now. So I have that moral victory of not losing on the board. Anyways, let's take a look at that with the engine. That's just a case of me being old and slow, unfortunately. Although not just old and slow, my time management was also not good. Like I was too intrigued by the opening. It didn't warrant that much time. And it looks like I missed a winning move around here, but I was already in time pressure at this point. Here we have a Bart Simpson. Okay, so it was actually pretty decently played apart from a couple moves. So let's just jump to the key points, which was from here. It didn't like my probing. It wants me to take the knight first. And then anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little surprising. I really like this knight. It had a lot of potential. But the computer wants to trade it off. It wants to trade it off and just play a dull game here. And then it hated queen h3. For some reason, it's saying this line. What am I missing here? Oh my God, that's so dumb. Not dumb, but it's a queen c3 just wins on the spot. That's a nice little tactic. You see that? Knight takes c6, wins on the spot. Lalo says, if I had the chance to start playing chess in my early 20s. So I actually played as a kid, and then I stopped playing for like 17 years, and then I got back into it in my late 30s. But when I played it as a kid, it's not like today. Like, there was no chess.com, there was no Elite Chess. There wasn't even internet, really. Barely when I was because we're talking like the early 90s. But I actually played as a kid. But if I had a chance to start playing in my early 20s, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that, because it's like, what are my other options? Like, I would invest in the stock market or something if I could, travel back in time. I don't know. I think for me, I think it worked out because I stopped playing for so long that when I got back into it as an adult, I had 100% passion. If I had played in my 20s, I might have lost that passion. So now, I don't have other distractions now as an adult. So it's kind of nice. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit incoherent now because I'm tired, but yeah, this is just a nice little simple tactic. Now, if we look at it from white's perspective, is it easier to see? Yes. Is it though? It's yeah, it is easier to see from white's perspective. But that's just a simple, nice little simple combo. Take on c6 and then give a check and then queen c3. So I totally missed that. It's way easier to miss it from black's perspective than it is to see it from white's perspective. And there's also another good move here. You can, I guess you can change the move order, but there's also knight e6 apparently. I'm not quite sure. Is it because after rook f7 there's queen b3? Yeah, amongst other things apparently. Oh, there's a fork. Aha. Yeah, so there was also knight e6 there. So this was a mistake for that reason. And I guess that's one of the underlying reasons why queen h4 is not good here. Because of that. And the queen has to retreat down here. Okay. And then here I had an opportunity. I mean, I only had 43 seconds. But yeah, I guess f takes is winning. It might be because the knight is under attack and then we can play e3. I wonder if he can take here. I mean, I know we're attacking, but why is it completely winning? I guess queen f6. And then after rook f1. No, so wait. Oh, sorry, queen f6. Apparently this is winning. Because then we can attack. He has to defend it and then we can attack this. Or this way. Wait, how come this one doesn't work? Oh, because he can defend. Ah, so we go this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying all that quickly. But a draw is a fine result. No, wait. It's not a draw. I flagged. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay. Do I think developing a hobby like chess could actually enhance? No. I do not believe in that. And I do not think that chess requires like a high IQ or higher level thinking. Maybe if you want to, maybe like for like the top 20 in the world or something, it matters. But no, I do not think learning chess helps your problem solving skills or is useful for any other areas of life. You can draw parallels to things, but you can do that with anything. Anything. You can take up gardening and draw parallels. And so I don't think chess is any different from any other endeavor, interest, or hobby. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, though, guys. That's a 2-hour, 40-minute stream for me today. I'm tired. So as a recap, I did Puzzle Streak, a great Puzzle Streak. I did my 36 in like, I forget how long, like 18 minutes or something. I did a very good Puzzle Streak. And then I played, let's see, I played 5 games. So I won the first game. I won the second game. I drew the third game. I won. Really? Did I do that well? And then I won the fourth game, and then I lost the last game. Did I really do that well? It doesn't seem like it. Let me look again. I don't believe it. But my opponents were all lower rated mostly. Yeah, so I won the first game. I won the second game. Yeah, I drew the third game. won the fourth game. Yeah. So, and then I lost. But yeah, every opponent was lower rated. That sucked. Yeah, nobody was higher rated. So it's a small victory. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'll be back. I think I'll stream tomorrow. It is Thanksgiving, but I'm going to. I'll probably be back. I'm going to visit my parents on Thanksgiving. I'm in Canada, so we have an early Thanksgiving. But they're old and they eat really early. So I'll be back to stream. I'm sure I'll stream tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, most likely. Take it easy.